There's two guys hiking in the woods, and there's this bear coming after him, and the one guy takes off his backpack and he's going ahead and changing off his hiking shoes for running sneakers. And his buddy says, "Hey, what are you doing? We have to outrun this bear." He says, "No, I don't. All I have to do is outrun you." It's the same thing with cyber. If it's too hard to break into something, they'll try to find something that's easier to break into. People look for targets of opportunity. And if your garage door is open, who are they going to rob? They're going to look in your garage door, look around, say, "That looks tasty," and grab that. If your garage door is locked, well, they're not going to look at it. Oh, look at how many cars are robbed because the door was left unlocked. So don't be low-hanging fruit. A telephone is very easy to hack. Give me a telephone for 2 minutes, and I can then see every conversation, listen to conversations. I can read all your text messages. I can see all your GPS coordinates. I can actually see where you're at. I can look through the camera and see where you're at. And these are commonly available pieces of software, and you can load them just in 2 minutes. Everything we have today has microprocessors in it. Our cars, our cell phones, TV sets, pretty much every device we come across in the course of a day. There used to be cars before 1986. There was maybe like one computer in the whole car, and now you have well over 90. So computers are becoming more and more prevalent. People are getting smarter and smarter about things, and also the more lines of code, the more complex the software, the more hackable it could possibly be. Now there's a trade-off between security and accessibility. The problem is when you get these devices, quite often they have the same passwords for all the devices, so make sure as soon as you get these things, change the password. That's critical. Like for instance, your cell phones, turn off Bluetooth. If you're not using it, make sure it's not accessible. With Wi-Fi, again, if you're not using it, turn it off. There's a lot of little tricks you can use. If you can use two-factor authentication, make sure you use that. Be cognizant of what's going on around you. I mean, all too often people are very open, especially kids, assume anything you put on the internet is permanent and anyone can see it, because quite often that's the case. It's hard to get the thing buttoned down where it's perfectly safe. So just be cognizant of the fact of what you're using it for, and just watch your back.